Hello, how are you? My name is Yunjin. I'm an art therapist, and today I want to talk about the seniors art. I met one couple, and they were married couple. The husband was in 70s. The wife was late 60s. So they came and they were wondering about art therapy, and I was just glad to introduce this wonderful therapy, to them and help out their challenges as well. So we started the sessions, and we did like probably 10 sessions, I think, altogether, and it was amazing how art therapy does to a couple, especially old couple. They were like very old couple, like they've been together for more than 40 years, right? And they have children. They're all grown up and they have own family. And their issue, their challenge back then was they couldn't communicate each other. They are talking. Definitely, they're talking and they're using verbal language to communicate, but they don't feel connected and they don't know what their partner is talking about or wanting. And they don't. If one partner is angry, then the other one has no clue, and there's no connection. So they were really disconnected. Looks like they're really like gentle. Um, they are very reasonable couple, and they're stable emotionally, and looks like they're really having a good life. But inside, they don't feel connected, and they never really felt connected, since they got married, especially after they had their children and raising the children and having all the life challenges, and they were more disconnected. So I tried art therapy, of course, with the image. Like art therapy is mostly, doing the sessions with image and art expression and art images and the process, right? So the first session was about family. So who's the family to you? And let's just, talk about family and just draw. Like, just feel free to draw your family members. And the first session, the couple were just almost like so shocked because the husband was drawing his family, but he didn't even include the wife. Sadly, he included his children and his grandchildren, but he didn't include his wife. It's just, I don't. He didn't do it intentionally. He was very surprised that he didn't include his wife there. So this shows that the couple was very, very disconnected. So visualized it already there, and he very surprisingly he included his own mom and dad, like who passed away many, many years ago, and he still thinks that his parents, right, are family members, and his wife is not the family member in his picture. So it was very surprising, also very sad moment for the couple. And the wife's picture, she included her husband and children, also grandchildren, and everybody who is in the family. Like, she thinks that that's family, right? So they saw the difference right away, and no wonder there was no connection, there was no connected feeling. So it was sad for the first session, but soon we wanted to go in depth. Then why he feels this and why the couple was not disconnected this way, and we could actually find the reasons in the husband's background. Like when he was growing up, um, he experienced the war. He experienced that there are many physical and emotional hardship within family, also in his community and his country. Like it's totally like changing moment, and it was a hard time for him back then. So we could find the reasons in attachment. Also, like the reasons outside of the family, of course, right? There was a big war in the country, and he was just a baby, and he was only 2, I think, and he really wanted to and needed to have the connection and attachment, by his parent and caregivers, but it was quite missing somehow, and his childhood as well. So it just breaks down the reasons and the background and all the past experiences the husband had. And also, we did the same thing with the wife too. The wife she didn't experience the war because she was much younger than the husband. But because of the war and her parents are experiencing, they're like really, it's very sad story behind it. So also she had really not healthy attachment, with her parents. Especially the mother was really sick. So she just missed the whole attention as a child. The one that she really wanted to and had to have the care she needed was missing there. So they could understand each other like more, and they could have the compassion. Oh, this is what happened to us, and that's why we just felt so disconnected, and we didn't know how, because attachment, right? Experience and style the development of attachment is actually started in childhood and toddlers, even babies, right? I mean, it's very important time to develop the sense of attachment, sense of connection, right? But they missed that couple, missed many good, significant time with their own caregivers. So they could actually see more, and they could understand each other more. Why we don't know how to communicate. We are communicating but not connected, right? So that really helped the couple to understand each other. Oh, this is why you are acting certain ways to me, and this is why you are acting this way to me. And we never felt connected because we never learned it. It's a sad and tragic story, but it's good that they found out why. Good that they know what they can do from now on, right? It's not too late. It's never late, because they dearly care each other. Like they had their children together, and they devoted and sacrificed lots of things for their own family. So now they have just have each other, like, wife and husband, and they wanted to find out what's the best way for us to have the feeling of connection and care and listen to each other. That's a big thing they can work together, right? So yeah, the art therapy sessions goal was changed. Before it was like the finding out why and the reasons behind it, and then the goal was changed into then how, the method and strategies and how do we do that, and lots of information was provided about attachment and how they can communicate each other, and um, they can visualize their communication style and their characters and their traits, right? When we're talking or having the relationship, right? So it was very significant, and it was a very important turning point for the old couple. Now they are more connected. They finished their therapy sessions. They ended their whole therapy, but it just told me, it showed me so many things from this couple. Like, I learned so many different things. Like that one connection, one bridge I made, like, why it was happening, and try to understand each other, right, is one thing, and how we do it makes like everything different. So they see things differently, they treat them differently, they know what genuine connection is, and it was just so precious. It's just amazing. Like, it's never late. They think that 70s, 60s, like it's almost like we're done with the family raising kids and everything is all done, but it was a new start for them, and they really wanted to have the connection together because they are the ones who actually they're physically for each other. They're the ones who really care. They should, right, be care, and they're there, and they wanted to be more connected. It was very meaningful work, and it worked. So I experienced so many powerful results after the therapy sessions. So I had to share. If I don't share and then people don't know, then they don't get help. So that's why I have to be brave and say, and sometimes I just share this kind of a testimony, but I am glad that I could actually share this, and I hope many people can have benefit out of our therapy. If you need any help, let me know. Also, just find your art therapist in your city, in your town. You never know until you actually look for those help, and you try, right? So try that. Next time I want to talk about how and why art therapy works, especially grieving and emotional distress. Art therapy is very amazing. It's very powerful method and modality for clients. So I'll just talk about it next time, and I'm so excited to talk about it. Okay, I'll see you later, and you have a meaningful day. I'll talk to you later.